number 65, Kyle Mead.
Good afternoon and welcome to Kansas City Stars Hockey. This afternoon from the Community Ice at Cable Down Marina, it is the Mid-America High School Hockey League varsity playoffs. Today's game between the Kansas City Stars and the Oklahoma City Oil Kings. We're underway. Off the face off the puck controlled by the Stars. It's Mallory sending it ahead to Mead. Mead gets around, had a poke off his stick. Now played back to center where Willington will leave it there for Mallory. Mallory, long pass over the stick of Evans down the ice. They wave off the icing behind the net. Played to Mead in the half-board, bounced over his stick, and back the other way come the Oil Kings. Here's number 76 up the right-hand side, sends it to the center of the ice. 43 with that shot, and he wristed it high off the glass. Puck ended up, looks like it ended up over the glass and into the netting, so we'll have a whistle and a face-off coming up inside the Stars zone. Face off to the left to Taylor. Matthew Taylor in goal for the Stars. Off the face off, the puck tied up in the circle, comes to the boards. Now sits there in the circle, sent just wide of the goal behind the net. Jasper will grab it there for the Stars. Puts on the brakes, has it knocked off his stick, so he'll have to regain possession behind his own goal and plays it up now near side for Paulson. Paulson chips it ahead down the ice. Gives chase. Number 43 will get there first for the Oil Kings. Sends it out to center, bouncing puck. Bounce off, they hit the back of Ray's leg onto the stick of number 80. He gets knocked down. The puck ends up in the corner. Played up the boards. Now down to the corner and sent back up. Number 48 keeps it in as he sends it down low into the corner. The puck comes up along the half board. Paulson chips it there. Held into the point. Sent around behind the net. Ray and number 13 behind the goal. They get tied up. Harris comes away with it for the Stars. Preston Harris skates it through center. Brings it into the Oil King zone. Harris overskates it off, plays it back. Here's a chance for Paulson. He got checked as he tried to get the shot off. Now that puck hits Tony Wayne. Oil Kings able to get it out. Pass up to number 41 off his stick and down the ice. Behind the net, Aaron Wayne will get it. No, it's actually going to be, it's going to be Wayne. Ray was back there as well, but Wayne comes away with it. Loses the puck. Now it's played ahead by Paulson. He'll head to the bench. Played across number 18, the captain for the Oil Kings. Sends it to center, number 8. Over to number 11 at center off his stick. Sent back to center by the Stars and into the Oil King zone where number 10 will gather it up there and played across ice in front of his own net. Behind the goal, back to number 10. Reverses it behind the goal. Now number 10 and 18 playing catch. The puck swung up the near side boards off the stick. Comes back to Reynolds. Now Mead with it. Wayne gets around one defender. Plays it over to Marchand, over to Wayne down low in the corner. Reynolds will send it around behind the net up the far side. Marchand pinching in, threw it right in front of the net. Knocked away by the Oil Kings and back. They come the other way. Number 10 with it. Skates it through center. They'll send it around behind the net as the Oil Kings look to make a change. Sabilski sends the puck up. It's going to be held in the zone. Lamond in there for the Stars. Had it knocked off his stick. Puck still outside. Now comes out of the zone. Here's Reynolds with it. Reynolds sends it off the board. Lamond and number 63 giving chase. Sent up the boards by 63. Marchand will keep it into the point. Had it knocked off his stick. Puck comes out of the zone. Marchand sends it back in. Puck behind the net. Now grabbed there in the corner and played off the boards. It's going to be picked up there by Mallory at his own blue line. Xander Mallory skates it at the pump. Plays it off the glass down around behind the net. Willington, number 5. Number 5 sends it up the boards to number 45. He'll backhand it through center. Mead back for the Stars with number 49 on the forecheck. Puck flipped up the center, grabbed there by Mallory. Mallory skates it into the zone, backhands it down around behind the net. Mead for the Stars gets there first. Try to get it out in front. He had Willington in front of the net. Evans in the corner with it. Threw it right out in front through the goal crease. The puck comes out to the point. Mallory skates it down low, throws it in front of the net. That hit a skate. Mallory gets it back, throws it to the side of the net. Mead picks up the puck for the Stars. Up the boards to Evans. Evans threw it out in front off the stick of Willington. And back the other way come the Oil Kings. Number 76 mishandled it. Willington will grab it there for the Stars. Now he and number 76 bumping the boards. Puck comes up near side for Kyle Mead. Mead will skate it back behind his own net. Bring it out to the far side. Mead skates it through center. Carries it into the Oil Kings zone. Has it poked off the stick. Number 76 for the Oil Kings takes it there. Loses it. Jasper plays it down to Evans. Evans play it off the skate. Gets it to Willington. Willington. Willington around. And he had an open net. The goalie got his pad across to make a terrific save. As Willington had a great scoring opportunity, but the goalie got the pad across just in time. Now the puck played up near side corner, number 44 behind the net. Picked up there by 40. Had it taken away momentarily by Harris, but he gets it back. Set up the boards. Wayne stepped in front of that pass. Wayne carries it down low. It's got Harris cutting to the front of the net. Wayne with it. Put it to the side of the net. The goalie will put the glove down and cover it up. And we'll have a face-off inside the Oil King zone. We're back to the scoring chance by Willington. He had a lot of net there, and the goalie stuck the pad across and got just enough of it to keep it a scoreless game. 10:05 to play in the period. Out the face-off, the puck in the corner, number 10. The Oil King plays up the board for number 41. They skated out of the zone, send it off the board. Jasper intercepts it, leaves it there for Mead. Over to Paulson. Paulson, hooray. Hooray, trying to cut it back, loses the puck. Picked up there by number 18 for the Oil Kings. They'll skate it back behind his own net. Long pass off the mark. It's underneath the stick all the way down the ice, and that'll be whistled for an icing. Face-off back in the Oil King zone to the right of the goal. The two number 11s in the circle. It's controlled by the Stars. Played back to Aaron Wayne at the point. He chips it down low. Loose puck there. Wayne sends it down to the half board. Now it's sent out of the zone where Marchand sent it up too far for Reynolds. It's played back to center. Zabilski stepped in front of that. Oil Kings come away with a good play by Reynolds to knock the puck back in the zone, but it's cleared right back out. Bouncing puck. Marchand at number 41 battling in front of the scorer's table. Puck fell along the board. Zabilski in to help out for the Stars. A couple of Oil Kings, number 11, digging at it. Puck comes loose. Amandon had it bounce off his stick at center. And it's backhanded ahead by Aaron Wayne. Amandon had it and lost it. It's sent back out of the zone. Number 41 will circle near his own blue line. Sends it back into his zone to number 10. Gets it back over to number 41. Pass behind number 11. This will go down and deflected, so no icing. Aaron Wayne sends it up too far up for Zabilski. It's picked up there by number 45. Number 43 will send it in wide of the goal. The puck caroms up and along the half board. Clear but not out. Bouncing puck. Kept in the zone. Pomanda gets it for the Stars. Pokes it ahead. The puck just comes out of the zone, but the Oil Kings get it back out. Now it pops back out. Number 5 with it. Over to number 43. He'll back it, hand it into the zone behind the net. Marchand with it for the Stars. Marchand sends it up down the ice. And the Stars will get called for icing. 8:10 to play, opening period. First round game between the Stars and the Oil Kings in the Mid-America High School League varsity playoffs. Winner of this game will play either Northwest Arkansas or the Knights. That game being played right after this one. Now it's Van Heerden with it. Van Heerden sends it back into the Oil King zone. It's quickly sent back out to center, but Willington gets it right back in. Willington at number 49 battling for it. Willington comes away with it in the corner. Cuts to the front of the net. Tried to stuff it near side. The goalie makes a save. The puck ends up at the side of the net. Played to the corner. Evans sends it back into the slot area. Mallory from the point. He'll tee one up. Looking for a redirect. Got it. But the goalie made a terrific save. And so far, the Oklahoma City goalie has been really kept this game scoreless. Here's another chance. That hit the side of the net. Wayne couldn't come away with it. Kept in by Mallory. He'll play it down low. Now the puck comes out of the zone. Number 13 getting a little physical on Mallory. Lost the stick. He retreats to pick up his lumber at center. The puck's still inside the zone. Now number 45 will play it back to the Stars blue line. Mead lost it. Poked ahead by number 48. And now we got a whistle as number 45 went spinning, lost his helmet. And I'm not sure exactly what happened, but it doesn't appear that it was any kind of a penalty, so face-off will be outside the star zone. Off the face-off, it's played off the glass. Down the ice, no icing. Number 18 behind the net with Paulson on the forecheck. Paulson knocks the puck away, plays it back to the point. It's going to be kept in by Jasper. He'll backhand it down low. Ray there, threw it behind the net. Puck comes up near side. Paulson will send it back around behind the net for Ray. Ray waits for it in the corner. Picked up there by number 18, but number 41 grabs it along the boards for the Oil Kings. Feathers it up the board, trying to get it to number 66. A good play by Jasper to keep the puck away. Harris back to help out. Harris sends it up the board. It's going to be held in by number 8 at the point. He sends it back around behind the net. The puck comes near side corner. Back behind the net. Stars come away with it. Held in by number 66. He'll send one wide of the goal. The puck caroms off the back of the net. And Jasper will get it there for the Stars. Paulson had it off the stick. Chips it ahead. Now gets it back. Knocked off his stick and played back to the blue line. But Jasper there for the Stars. They'll send it in around behind the net to the far side corner as both teams are making a change. It's number 11 in the corner. Plays it ahead. Wayne stepped in front of that. Plamondon in to help out. Wayne and Plamondon digging at it. Puck comes loose. Wayne comes away it. Cuts to the front of the net. Had it poked off his stick. And back the other way come the Oil Kings. Number 11 sends it off the board, off the stick of Harris. He'll get it there at the bottom of the circle and carry it behind the net. With number 49 on the forecheck of Harris with a burst of speed up the left-hand side, knocks off his stick as he tried to enter the zone. Plamondon gets it, then had lost it. Plamondon ties up number 49. Puck comes right out in front. Here's a chance for number 11 to score. Reset the clock. Forgot to start it. The goal comes at the 9:45 mark, and the Oil Kings have taken a 1-0 lead. Puck played to the blue line, across to Aaron Wayne. Wayne sends it in behind the net, centering a pass. Willington was there, but it was knocked away, and back the other way. But a good back check kept it in the zone. Willington overskates it. Puck loose. Evans in to help out. Kept in by Marchand. Marchand sends it toward the net. Mead with a shot toward the net. That might have been blocked. Comes to the side of the net, and the goalie will put the glove down and cover it up. Off the face-up, comes back to Van Heerden. He'll send it toward the goal. That was blocked. Mallory gets the deflected just wide of the goal. Evans in the corner, back to Van Heerden. Sends one toward the net, redirected right on goal. And the goalie makes the save and covers it up. Once again, the Stars with a great scoring chance, and the Oklahoma City goalie with a nice save. Face-off was Evans with it, back to the point. Van Heerden, he flips it toward the net. It's deflected, played to the front of the goal. It was Evan Willington with it. He lost it in the slot areas. Comes out to number 45. Number 45 cuts back to the center of the ice, gets knocked down, shot right on, save made by Taylor. Going back to the point, held in by number 10. Puck pops up in the air, glove down, now bounces right in front of the goal. Taylor made the save there. Comes back to the point, held in, sent toward the net, but wide along the ice. Mead banks it off the board, takes a hit. Here's a shot right on. Stick save. Puck came right out in front. Number 8 was there. Mallory made a nice defensive play. Evans comes away from the Stars. Evans plays it across for Mead. Takes it off the boards. Mead trying to cut away. Loses the puck, takes a check. Number 18 with it. Back behind the net to number 10. Number 10 off the stick of 45, kept in by Wayne. Here's a blast that was blocked by number 18 into the corner. Off the stick of Wayne. Here's Wayne with it again. Wayne with a wrister that's deflected off the glass. Bouncing puck. Behind the net. Who is that? call against the Oklahoma City Oil Kings. Face off back in the Oil King zone to the right of the goal. See Gavin Ray in the circle for the Stars, number 11 for the Oil Kings. Face off is number 5. He plays it up the boards. Harris pinching in, gets it for the Stars down in the corner, number 5 there. Puck along the boards, played ahead. Taken away by Wayne. And number 11 took it away from him. Wayne tried to get it back. The puck squirts to the corner. Played up the boards. Harris there for the Stars. Number 45. Wayne keeps it in at the point. Down to Harris. Harris shipped it in, number 45 on him. Paulson in on the play. Got his stick on it. Harris sends it around behind the net. Paulson will pick it up for the Stars. Paulson to Ray. Threw it right to the side of the net. Off the Karam. It's grabbed there by Oklahoma City. Off the stick of Harris. There's number 41 in. Tried to get around the defense. Number 41 of the backhander. He backhanded it wide of the goal. Put it out of the zone and sent down, and this will be icing called against the Stars. Face off tied up in the circle. It's clear but not out. Loose puck in the slot area. Backhanded away. Number 43 for the Oil Kings. Skates it down, tried to get around the defender, does. Had it taken away nicely by Reynolds. The backhands it out of the zone. They waved the icing off. Along the board there, number 49 and Marchand. Marchand comes away with it. Goes right to the front of the net, off the stick of Sabilski. Chip behind the goal. Reynolds will get it for the Stars. He tried to center it. Number 49 stepped in front of that. The puck comes up the half boards. Number 20 for the Oil Kings. He takes a hit by Plamondon. The puck squirts loose and sent back down. And a whistle for an icing. Face off back in the Stars zone. To the left of Taylor. It's won by Willington, but number 36 behind the net for the Oil Kings. He's being checked there. Puck loose is held into the point. Sent wide of the goal as it kind of ping-ponged its way through. Pass up ahead to Meade. Meade overskated it, now reaches back, plays it ahead to Evans off his stick. Willington on the back check. Willington trying to skate through 3 Oil Kings, still with the puck, now has it taken away. Played out to center. Mallory with the puck, now we're going to whistle behind the play, and we're going to have a penalty for a high stick coming up, and this is going to go against the Stars. Stars penalty is to Willington, 2 minutes for high sticking. The penalty comes at 13:45 of the first period, so the Oil Kings will get the first power play opportunity of the game. Face off to the left to Taylor. Off the face off is controlled by the Oil Kings, number 5 at the point, sends it around behind the net. And here, centering pass right out front. Went off the stick of an Oil King. He didn't get much on it. Mallory sends it behind the net. Van Heerden with it for the Stars, sends it out of the zone. Taken there by number 43, just outside his own blue line, waiting for his team to get back on side. Evans on the forecheck, doing a nice job. Evans chipping at it. The puck pops out of the zone. Number 41 will take it right back in. Plamondon takes the puck there, leaves it for Van Heerden. Will hoist it down the ice. Sends it in on goal. Goalie will leave it there. Evans on the forecheck, and now the goalie will put the glove down and cover it up. Send him! Still trying to sort the penalties out. Austin Evans is in the box for the hit on the Oil King, and then one of the Oil Kings will be in the box for knocking the stick out of one of the Stars players after the whistle. All of this occurring at 14:26. And let's see if they're the offsetting penalties, so no additional fewer players on the ice. It'll still be a 5-on-4 power play for the Oil Kings to face off to the right of the Oil King goal. Off the face-off is tied up in the circle. Looks like a rugby scrum. Number 18 comes away with it. Number 18 sends it in around behind the net. To the side of the goal. Sent up. It's going to be held in by number 62 at the point. He sends it down. That was off the stick of Wayne. Wayne comes away with it for the Stars. Over to Mallory. Mallory up the left-hand side for the Stars. Over skated. It would have been offsides. Back the other way is number 62. They got a 3-on-3 now. Shot was fanned on. Comes right out in front of the goal. Another shot fanned on. It's held into the point. And now the horn will sound ending the first period of play. At the end of one period, our score, the Oklahoma City Oil Kings 1, the Kansas City Stars 0. Players all set to start the second period of play. It's Mid-America High School Hockey League varsity playoffs. First round action between the Kansas City Stars and the Oklahoma City Oil Kings. Oklahoma City with the only goal of that period. There is the carryover penalties. Minor penalty to Wellington has 45 seconds remaining on it. So the Oil Kings will start with on the power play. Face-off, Ray will send it deep into the Oklahoma City zone. Left there for number 5. Up to number 43. Cross-ice pass behind his target. Picked up there and sent back down by the Stars. Off the skate, Wayne chipped it ahead. Tony Wayne, he gets checked there as he knocked off the puck. Number 18 picks it up there for the Oil Kings. Up the right-hand side, 20 seconds left on the penalty. Number 8 will send it in around behind the net. Harris will get there first for the Stars. Try to send it, fanned on it. Intercepted there by number 43, leaves it behind the net. Harris got it back, pushed ahead. And now the Stars will get it out of the zone. Sent right back in as the penalties expired. The Stars back at full strength. Number 18 with it. Pass off the boards, picked up there by Jasper. Jasper circles at the top of the circle across to Harris. Harris sends it ahead, tried to get it to Paulson. That missed the mark and a whistle for an icing. Face-off back in the Star zone to the right of Matthew Taylor. Number 20, opposite Ethan Clemondon in the circle. Puck control by the Stars. Reynolds poking ahead. Reynolds trying to break free. Reynolds cuts it across. Gets hauled down with the penalty coming up. It's going to go against the Oil Kings. Stars going to go on the power play with 13-48 to play in the second period.
Let's get right here, Stars! Let's go!
Oklahoma City penalty to number 48. 2 minutes for tripping. The penalty comes a minute 12 into the second period, so the Stars will get their first power play opportunity of the game.
Come on, Stars! 2 minutes tripping to Bryce at 13:48.
Faced off to the left of the goal. Is played back to Mallory. Mallory circles it at the point. Now gets around one defender. Mallory lays it across to Van Heerden. Van Heerden skates it in, throws it to the front of the net behind the goal. Mead with it. Centered out in front. Wellington couldn't grow. Evans had it. Wellington with a shot. That was blocked. Puck still loose out in front. It's still loose. Backhander. It scores loose. Here's a chance for Mallory. He'll send a shot. That was blocked in front. Picked up there by number 18. Held in by Mallory. He'll send it behind the net. Mead. Grab there for the Stars. Mead gets it. He gets checked there by number 41. Puck squirts loose. Still loose. Comes away right out in front. Here's a chance for Wayne. He got tied up. The puck's loose. Another shot that was blocked out in front. And sent down by the Oil Kings with a minute 10 left on the penalty. Stars with several really good opportunities there, but still not able to get one in. What's left there for Reynolds will send it in. Stick save to the corner. Mead, Wellington there. Van Heerden pinching in down low, plays it down low to Mead. Trying to backhand it out to Wellington off his stick. Wellington got it back. Plays it down behind the net to Mead. He chased it down in the corner, plays it back to, trying to get it Mallory. Wayne comes away with it. Wayne lays it over to Wellington. Wellington down low to Mead. Center right out in front. Shot by Wayne is saved and cleared out of the zone. Back gets inside the Stars blue line, and Mallory will regroup there with 23 seconds left on the man advantage. Mallory back into the zone, had it knocked off the stick, chased it down in the corner. Mallory with Clemondon out front. Back to Ray at the point. Ray with a shot, and that was deflected wide. Reynolds with it. Reynolds tried to get it to Plamondon. It was blocked. Plamondon comes away with it and had it knocked off his stick. Reynolds in there. Reynolds and Plamondon with number 62 for the Oil King. Penalty over. Now they blow the whistle as the penalty's expired and the Oil Kings at full strength. The penalty face-off will come up in the Oil King zone. Team's back at full strength. Off the face-off and controlled by the Stars. Played across to Harris. He'll play it down in the corner. Zabilski there. Zabilski gets checked off the puck. Plamondon in to help out. Bouncing puck there. It hit Plamondon. He comes away with it, knocks it off. Zabilski sends it down in the corner. Reynolds chips it up there. Pinching in was Harris. Reynolds tried to send it around behind the net. Does. Into the corner. Plamondon will get it. Plamondon plays it behind the net. Number 44 in control. We got a penalty coming up. This is going to go against the Oil Kings. Delayed penalty. And there's the touch as Taylor was heading to the bench. And the Stars are going to go right back on the power play. Oil King penalties at number 76. 2 minutes for roughing. The penalty comes at 3:49 of the second period. So the Stars back on the power play for the second time in this game. Wellington on the face-off for the Stars. Back to Meade. Meade plays it across and sends it out of the zone as he goes right between the two defensemen. And Harris will have to gather it up inside his own blue line. Long pass up to Meade off the stick. Puck goes down in the corner. Deflected, so no offside. It's going to be Wayne getting there first. Wayne pokes it ahead off number 10. Wayne and number 10 digging at it. Puck squirts loose. Number 10 had it. Wayne comes it. Meade for the Stars behind the net. Plays it back to Harris. Harris at the top of the circle. Leaves it down low for Meade. Meade looking for a pass. Gets checked along the boards. Willington to help out. Willington skates it out. Lost the puck. And it's backhanded out of the zone. And down the ice. Minute 20 left on the penalty. Mallory overskates it behind the net. It's one of the Oil Kings. The puck ends up on the back of the net. Now the Stars come away with it. Mallory there for the Stars. Mallory ahead to Harris. Harris into the zone for the Stars. Here's Harris with a wrister along the ice, deflected off the goalie's stick and up over the glass and out of play. Face off to the left. Off the face off is Ray playing it back to Mallory. Mallory. Bill T went up. Harshly fanned on it. Plamondon in the corner off the stick. Ray with it. Ray threw it around behind the net. Van Heerden pinching in down low. Van Heerden got it backhanded down. Fanned on it. Gets checked there. Number 13 has Van Heerden tied up along the boards. Players digging at it. Plamondon comes away with it for the Stars. Lost it. Had it poked off his stick. Clearing attempt. Just enough to get it out of the zone. Now played across to Ray. Ray with it. Ray sends it on goal. Bad save. Puck came out. Reynolds was there, but it's just out of his reach on the rebound and sent back down with 23 left on the Oklahoma City penalty. Mallory goes into the boards. Number 11 giving him all kinds of fits. Mallory comes away with it, still being tied up. Soccer goes ahead to his forehand. Sends it in the zone. Number 62 took a high stick. Alexander got away with one there. Now it's chipped out of the zone. Thanks for the puck. Penalty's over, so the Oil Kings back at full strength. Circled around by Meade up to Plamondon. Here's Plamondon. Plamondon plays it across. Oh, a chance for Reynolds, but he couldn't control it. Plamondon threw it right out in front. It was off the stick of Caleb Reynolds. Plamondon Mallory will grab that one. High hit by number 66 on Mallory. Puck behind the net is play getting really physical now. Players getting chippy. And the referee's letting him play. Off a skate behind the net. Wellington back there with number 42. Comes out in front. Wellington threw it to the side of the net. And he gets tied up underneath the goalie's pad and he'll cover it up. Off the face-off was off Paulson's stick. Pushing ahead and out of the zone. MAHSHL will send it back in. Number 43 for the Oil Kings. Number 43 poked off his stick. Circles it back around to number 18. Backhand to the head. MAHSHL knocks number 45 on his butt. Number 43 gets knocked down as the physicality continues. Here is where coming up on the midway point of period number 2. Up to Marchand. Off the stick. Marchand check there. Played out of the zone. It's going to be held in by number 20. Number 20 skates it in, looking for a pass. That was blocked. Comes back to number 20. Willington ties him up in the corner. Several players in there. Marchand to help out. The puck came to the side of the net. The Stars come away with it. Played out of the zone. Too far for Paulson. Race for the puck. Paulson. There's a body on number 10. Paulson. Pulled in there by Cebulski. Cebulski plays it across, trying to get it to Willington. It was off the stick. Aaron Wayne pitching in. He'll throw it to the net. That was blocked out in front by number 18. And he'll bring it back the other way. Plays it ahead to number 11. 11 into the zone with a shot that was blocked by Marchand. The puck squirts to the side of the net. Still loose. Now comes up the half board. Taken there by number 20. Number 18 will send it down in the corner. Bouncing puck is sent down and icing called against the Stars. Face off back in the Stars zone to the left of Taylor. Excuse me, to the right of Taylor. My left. His right. Face off controlled by the Stars. Van Heerden plays it behind the net. Backhanded up by Reynolds, kept in the zone. Reynolds gets it back. Flips it out of the zone and into the zone. There's a race for it. Number 49 was just kind of loafing down there, and Gavin Ray almost took the puck away, but back the other way is number 49 for the Oil Kings. Takes a hit by Jasper. Jasper harasses him just enough. Now he gets it back, brings it out in front, shot right on, save made. Puck still loose out in front, and the Stars come away with it. Cleared out of the zone. Now we got a race for it. Number 49 gets there, sends it across. Number 5 off the boards, plays it ahead. It's going to be, comes out of the zone and picked up there by number 11. Carries it right back in. That should have been offside. It looked like it was offside. Shot in on goal. And gloved and held on by Taylor. Face off. It's played off the glass and out of the zone. And here's the chance for the Stars. Harris with Meade cutting to the net. Harris cuts it right out in front. Chance for it. Puck still loose. Comes out. Picked up there by Marchand. Marchand plays it over. Backhanded down by Harris. Willington along the half board. Tried to cycle it down low. Intercepted. Now the puck still along the boards. And comes out of the zone where it's picked up by Mallory and sent back in. Mallory takes a hit by number 43. Or 13. Held in by Marchand. Knocked off his stick, still held in the zone, sent into the slot area, and then cleared out. Mallory took it right back in. And they're going to call. Oh, come on. You don't call icing for that. That's a terrible call. Well, somebody needs to explain to the linesman what icing is, because apparently they don't know. Face off to the right of Taylor. Right up at the circle. Right up the board. It's going to be number 18 at the point. They'll send one toward the net. The hit Lamondon stick. Number 41 with it. The centering pass was denied. With another centering attempt right to the goal crease. Reynolds will pick it up for the Stars. Reynolds plays it out of the zone too far. Picked up there by number 41, who retreats it back to his own blue line. And played across number 10 out of the zone off the stick. Jasper for the Stars. Plays it ahead. Now bouncing puck off the stick. Chipped ahead. Played out of the zone from London there. He couldn't get a stick on it. Now does. Gets it to Cebulski. Cebulski got his stick tied up. Battle right down in front of us. Lamondon comes away with it for the Stars. Lamondon with Reynolds. Lamondon shot blocked off the pad into the corner. It's played up the boards. Jasper will keep it in there. For the front of the net. Lamondon was there looking for a redirect. Loose puck in front of the goal. Played off the boards and out of the zone. Wayne will send it right back in. Cleared back out by the Oil Kings and center cross. Wilski to Ray. Ray up to Reynolds off the stick. Reynolds will head to the bench as the puck ends up behind the net. Number 10 with it. Wilski on the forecheck. Will be held in by Van Heerden. Sends it down in the corner. Intercepted by the Oil Kings. Sent up the near sideboard. Ray in there for the Stars. Back to Aaron Wayne with a shot that went just wide. To the side of the goal. Paulson with it. Threw it right out in front of the slot area. Loose puck. Here's a chance for Aaron Wayne. Shot that was blocked. Number 18 backs the other way for the Oil Kings. Good play by Aaron Wayne to knock the puck off his stick. Here's Ray with it, trying to maneuver his way through a couple of Oil Kings. Knocked off his stick and cleared out of the zone and hit the back of the Oil Kings. Number 20 will swat it back into the Star zone. And it's taken there by Van Heerden behind his own goal. After Wayne out of the zone. Chip back in. Wayne takes a hit there. Van Heerden backhands it out of the zone. Grabbed there by Paulson over to Ray. Ray taking it wide, sends it toward the net, stick save. And the goalie will gather it up and cover it underneath the glove. Off the face-off. Van Heerden with a wrister right on. Rebound out front to score! Van Heerden took the shot. Rebound knocked in. And the Stars have tied it with 3:14 to play. It was Austin Evans getting the goal for the Stars to tie the game. 3:14 to play in the second period. Stars goal at 11:46 of the second period. Austin Evans got the rebound off the shot by Van Heerden. And we'll see if there's a second assist. Certainly Van Heerden gets the first assist. Puck in the corner behind the net. Mallory with it. And it was just a matter of time before the Stars were able to put one in. Here's a pass, nice play by number 43 to intercept that and send it back in around behind the net up the near side. Up there by Mallory. He'll backhand it. Sorry, that was Van Heerden. Now Mallory with it. Up the boards to Meade. Meade, and it's intercepted. Here's a shot that's deflected into the corner. Out of the zone. Number 44 will chase it down along the half board and carry it behind the net. Couldn't hear the scoring, so no, we'll find out who it was. Off the board, picked up there by Willington. Willington leaves it there for Evans. Evans with Willington and Meade in front of the net. We got a penalty coming up, and this is going to go against the Stars for interference. So the penalty to Willington for interference. Penalty comes at 12:43 of the second period, and Oklahoma City will get their second power play opportunity of the game. Face-off control by the Oil Kings, played back to number 5, High Point, skates it in down low, shot, deflected, save made. Bouncing puck played to the corner, Harris backhands it up, tried to get it ahead to Ray. Ray got a stick lift, but soccers it out of the zone. Wayne picks up the loose puck. Here's Wayne with Ray. Wayne trying to cut it to the front of the net. Pass hit. Ray sends it toward the net, intercepted there by number 5 for the Oil Kings, and he'll bring it back up the ice, skates it through center and into the zone. A weak shot that's saved by Taylor. Now the puck through along the board, still loose there. Tripped up ahead. Ray will chip it to himself and then send it down. Called icing! Come on! I try not to get animated doing these broadcasts, but boy, that was egregious. And I think the linesman knew it immediately, and the referee immediately signaled the face-off in the Oklahoma City zone. So acknowledge their mistake, and all's good. Off the face-off, it comes back to Harris at the point. Harris sends it in around behind the net. Taken there by number 10 for the Oil Kings. Plays it off the boards for 49. Plays it back to number 10 behind his own net. Ahead to 76. 49 intercepted there, but leaves up for 76. Over to number 49. He takes a bump by Ray. Knocked off the puck. Puck went right through the goal crease. Number 76 was there, but he couldn't get a stick on it. Puck in the corner. Players digging at it. Who's in there? It's Wayne for the Stars. Comes loose. There's number 76 with a shot. And Taylor will glove that and hold on. 45 seconds left on the penalty to Willington.
Send it out, boys!
Face off to the right to Taylor. 49. The puck comes out to the point. Here's number 43 with that shot off the boards. The puck caroms out. Played down in the corner. MAHSHL swings it up the boards. Up the near side, and it's held in off the pad of Plamond. Number 49 with it for the Oil Kings. He sends a shot, and that'll be held by Taylor. Controlled by the Stars and cleared out of the zone. Puck up there. Evans digging at it. Evans almost took it away. Plamond in there for the Stars. He's digging at it. Evans comes away with it. Here's Austin Evans into the zone. Had it knocked off his stick. MAHSHL in to help out. Leaves it for Evans. Evans, short-handed chance for Evans. Takes a shot that was blocked. Puck came to the top of the circle. The Oil King player didn't see it. Number 18. Now he does get it. Kept in the zone by MAHSHL. He gets knocked down. Played ahead. This is number 8 with it. Number 8 with a shot, pad save right out in front. Plamond hoists it, but not out of the zone. Bouncing puck, picked up there by Evans. Evans reaching back one-on-one. Evans trying to get around the defender. Evans there, puck in front. There's a chance for Plamond. He tried to pull the trigger, but the horn sounded, ending the period. And at the end of 2 periods of play, as we move to the intermission, it's the Kansas City Stars 1, the Oklahoma City Oil Kings 1.
They got 3 guys. Oh, they are. So it takes like 5 to 10 minutes. You have to go to the restroom. What? Oh, it's a tripod.
I don't know whose it is.
Might be yours. Lucky day.
I already got one.
All right, we're all set to start the 3rd period of play. It's the Mid-America High School Hockey League playoffs. First round game between the Kansas City Stars and the Oklahoma City Oil Kings. Oklahoma City with a first period goal. The Stars tied it up on a goal by Austin Evans late in the 2nd period, and we're all tied up at 1. Face off the Stars control it. It's played over to Evans. Evans trying to get it to Willington. Puck in the circle. One of the players fell down. It's Mead into the zone. Got Willington cutting to the net. Plays it back to the point for Evans. Evans cycles it back to Van Heerden. Sends it down low. Intercepted. Backhanded into the corner by Evans. Mead gets it for the Stars. Mead with Evans. Puck came right out of the slot area, but nobody there for the Stars. And back the other way comes number 43 for the Oil Kings. Good back check by Evans. Number 43. Here's a shot right on. And it's going to be held by Taylor. Face off to the right of Taylor. Back to the point. Number 44 circles it down below behind the net. Number 46, that's Harris spinning up the boards out of the zone. Now we got to race for the puck. But I think it's going to go down for an icing before anyone gets there, and it does. Out of the zone now, we got to race for it. Paulson chasing after it. They wave the icing off. Paulson behind the net, looking for a pass. Plays it back to the Harris. Harris from the top of the circle, kind of partially fanning on the shot. Puck loose in the slot area. Paulson got a stick on it. Number 48 for the Oil Kings down low. Puck in the corner now. It comes out slot area. Picked up by number 68. He pokes it ahead. Going to chase it down himself. Down in the corner. Good play by Jasper. The puck sent off the glass behind the net. Number 20 pinching in to keep it in the zone. He gets bumped there by Harris along the boards. Ray trying to dig it out. The puck still loose here at the Stars. This is Wayne with it. Wayne trying to split the defenders. Does, but loses the puck. Gets it back to Paulson off the stick. He reaches back, plays it to the corner. Down to Wayne. Wayne gets tied up, but able to get it back to the point. It's intercepted there by number 13. He'll send it in, and that'll be whistled for icing. Face-off to the right of the Oklahoma City goal. Face-off is played out of the zone by the Oil Kings. Here's number 11. They have a 3-on-2. Number 11 taking it wide, but a good play by MAHSHL. It comes back to number 11. Shot. Puck right out in front. Sabilski there for the Stars. Sabilski backhands it up. Amanda gets it over the zone. Goes into the boards hard. Played back to number 10. Across and then back to number 10. Long pass to center. Picked up there by number 41. Sent into the zone, and the Stars will regain possession there. Played off the boards by Aaron Wayne up to Commandant. He'll chip it into the zone. Chase after it. Number 10 is going to get there first. Commandant and Reynolds on the forecheck to the corner. Reynolds will get there for the Stars. Reynolds threw it right to the side front behind the goal. Commandant was cutting toward the front. Comes along the side of the net. Number 8 will skate it behind his own goal. Plays it up the boards. Played by MAHSHL, but the puck comes out of the zone. Played across to Wayne, who sends it back in. Behind the net. Pass ahead to number 41. Poked away by Sabilski. Here's a chance for Reynolds. Reynolds with a shot right on! A pad save by the goalie. He got the pad just crossed just in time. Reynolds with a good scoring chance for the Stars. Along the boards, it's Aaron Wayne battling one of the Oil Kings. Wayne falls down. The puck loose there. Picked up by Willington. He takes a bump along the boards. Played along the circle. Loose puck at the face-off circle. Sent back to the point. Held in by MAHSHL. MAHSHL backhands it up, and now it's chipped out of the zone by the Oil Kings. The Stars will have to regroup with Sabilski over to Aaron Wayne. He'll send it in around behind the net. Stars making a change. Number 5 in the corner. Meade on the forecheck, but up ahead to number 45. Plays it ahead to 43. 2-on-2 with number 45, but pass out of his reach. Kept in the zone by number 49. Backhand. Here's a shot. Number 45 put the screen out there, but a good save by Taylor. Puck kept into the zone. Mallory in the corner, plays it behind the net for Van Heerden. He'll pick it up along the half board, chips it ahead, but it's kept in the zone. Number 45 lost an edge as he tried to get it. He pokes it down into the corner where Mallory picks it up for the Stars. And here's a pass ahead to Willington. Willington cuts it through center, lost the puck, poked off his stick. Number 45 grabs it there for the Oil Kings. Puck played ahead to number 43. They skated into the Stars zone, put the shot that's high off the glass. The puck caroms up the boards, right out of the zone. In front of the scorer's table, picked up there by the Oil Kings. Up there by number 44. Number 40 takes a hit by Willington. They both fall down. Pass ahead to Evans. Evans into the zone. Evans trying to get around the defense, but number 40 with a nice defensive play gets it ahead to 66. He'll carry it into the zone with number 20. He gets knocked down. They're going to have a penalty called against the Stars. Stars penalty is to number 56, Tony Wayne. 2 minutes for tripping. The penalty comes at 4:27 of the third period. So the Oil Kings back on the power play. Off the face-off, it comes back to the point in the slot area. Number 10 sends it along the ice looking for a redirect. The puck deflected into the corner. Number 66 and Harris. Commandant in there to help out. Commandant gets knocked down. Commandant tries to play it ahead from his knees. Puck's into the corner. And Ray will send it down. Number 18 for the Oil Kings behind the net. Commandant on the forecheck. Commandant give him a little frustration, but he'll bring it up the left-hand side, skates it through center. Sends it in, it was blocked by Harris. Harris hoists it back down the ice with 1:20 left on the Stars penalty. 11 up the left-hand side into the zone. Played across. Number 13 was there. I was off his stick. Stars clear and it comes out of the zone. Number 43 at center. Retreats back to his own blue line. Circles it up, pass behind his teammate. Preston Harris will grab it for the Stars and send it back down. Ray, number 43. Number 43 gets it there, plays it behind the net to number 5. He'll skate it ahead. Carries it out of the zone. 40 seconds left in the Stars penalty. Here's number 5 into the zone. Backhands it around behind the net. MAHSHL will pick it up there for the Stars. Plays it up the board. Going to be held in by 43 at the point. He gets around one defender, skates it down low, poked off the stick, but he gets it back. Number 43 across the number 5 high point. Look to shoot one. Now loses the puck down in the corner. He gets there himself. Jasper poked at it. Number 13 got it along the boards. Puck comes out in front. There's a backhand, but a nice play by the Stars to knock it away. Now we got to race for the puck. Evans and Ray, 2-on-1. Evans trying to get it across. How about a nice defensive play? Good defensive play by the Oil Kings. The Stars had a 2-on-1. Now the penalties expired. The Stars back in full strength. Stars make some changes. Behind the net, they come away with it. Comes back here, the chance for Mead. His shot was high up in the air. The puck still out in front. Now cleared out of the zone by the Oil Kings, and MAHSHL will chase it down. And they'll whistle for icing. Face off to the right of the Oklahoma City goal. Off the face off, comes back to the point, played down low on the backhand. Oil Kings get it out. Puck poked down low. We got a race with number 41, but a good play by Willington. Willington gets written behind. We got a penalty coming up for the Oil Kings. And there's the touch, and the Stars will go right back on the power play.
Come on, Stars!
Oklahoma City penalties at number 76, 2 minutes for roughing.
Get one here,
Penalty at
boys!
6:59. Over the third period, the Stars right back on the power play. Willington, Evans, and Wayne. Willington, Mead, and Wayne, rather. Off the face-off, back to Wayne. He plays it to the point. Van Heerden trying to send it down. It deflected off the stick. Wayne with it, skates it out, high point. Leaves it there for Mallory. Mallory down to Wayne. Wayne to the backhand, throws it to the front of the net. Puck out front. Mead was there, but he couldn't reach it. Mead chased it down back to Van Heerden at the point. Down to Mead. Mead throws it in front of the net, went through the goal crease. Wayne grabs it along the boards, back to Mallory at the point. Mallory to Wayne. Wayne plays it across to Van Heerden. Van Heerden will send one toward the net. That was blocked, loose puck in front. Clear but not out. Held in by Van Heerden at the point. Van Heerden then had it knocked off the stick. The Oklahoma City player lost his stick. He soccers it down. Picked up the boards by Mallory. Van Heerden with it. Van Heerden plays it off the boards to Mead. Mead across, try to get it to Wayne underneath the stick. Number 11 and Willington sent out of the zone by number 11 and down the ice. Behind the net. Number 45 will get there first. And the net gets knocked loose by Mallory. Faceoff will come to the right of Taylor. 55 seconds left on the Oklahoma City penalty. The Stars win the draw. It's Van Heerden sending up the boards for Reynolds. Reynolds cross-ice pass, tried to get it to Evans. Off the stick. And they'll whistle that for an icing against the Stars. Face-off back in the Star zone to the left of Taylor. 45 seconds left on the Oklahoma City penalty. Off the face-off, the puck poked there at the circle, grabbed there by Van Heerden. Trying to get it to Reynolds, sent back into the zone. Number 45 touched it, but he was in the zone offsides. The face-off to center ice.
Come on, Stars, set it up!
37 seconds left on the power play. Gavin Ray in the face-off circle for the Stars. Will be number 41 for the Oil Kings. Face-off is taken there by Jasper. Off the boards. Swatted down around behind the net by the Oil King. The puck will come off the boards. Jasper, number 41. Number 41 overskates it. Jasper didn't see it. Puck ends up behind the net. Picked up there by Harris. Harris for the Stars. Lays it across. It was off the skate of Reynolds. Back to Reynolds.
Let's go!
Stars in onside. Now sent around behind the net by Evans. Harris overskated it. Ray not able to keep it in and have to regroup. Arizona Redline plays it back to Jasper, back to Ray. Long pass, cross-ice pass to Evans. Evans tried to get it to Reynolds off his stick. Here's Ray off the boards with a shot that was blocking the corner. Centered out in front, right through the slot area. Out of the zone comes number 76. The penalty's over, so the team's back in full strength. Number 76, trying to cut it, had it deflected behind the net, threw it out in front of the goal. It's cleared to the corner by the Stars. Back from the Stars, Evans. Pass behind Harris. Down the ice, number 66 will gather it up there and carry it behind his own net. Long pass up to number 76 off his stick. MAHSHL just inside his own blue line. Play it off the boards for Paulson. Paulson into the zone. Cross ice pass to Plamondon. Here's a check from Plamondon. A shot right on and a save made by the goalie. A terrific scoring chance by Plamondon, and he took the pass by Paulson, but a nice save by the goalie to keep it a 1-1 game. Face off to the left, to the right rather, of the Oklahoma City goal off the face office. Battle for the puck, Paulson, Bilski in there. Bilski, Plamondon, it's chipped out of the zone, picked up there by Aaron Wayne. Wayne plays it up, Plamondon send it into the zone, number 5, chips it right back out. Plamondon lost an edge, number 43, skates it in, makes a move. Plamondon over to Sabilski off the stick. Plamondon gets it back, sends it in. Around behind the net will be number 5. Picking up the puck there with Paulson in the forecheck. He backhands it down. Plamondon for the Stars. Play it back behind the net for Sabilski. Sabilski threw it right out in front. That was blocked away. Back come the Oil Kings, but a nice poke check by MAHSHL. MAHSHL then lost the puck to number 62. It backhands it ahead. Plamondon not able to keep it in. And here come the Oil Kings 3-on-2. They do whistle it offsides as one of the Oil Kings was in a couple of steps too early. Face off outside the Star zone. It's Willington in to take the draw. It's at number 8. Puck in the circle, still loose. Now it's poked away, picked up by number 44, backhanded into the zone. Played off the boards by Van Heerden. Up ahead to Mead. Mead got tied up at the blue line. Oklahoma City back the other way. Number 11 sends it into the zone. Van Heerden backhands it out to Evans. Evans off the boards, trying to get it to Mead. But Willington stepped in front of that. Here's a chance for Willington, trying to get around the defender, but a good poke check. And back the other way come the Oil Kings. There's number 11 up the right-hand side, sends it around behind the net. Puck will come up the far side boards all the way to the point. Held in there, now comes out of the zone, sent back in. Down in the corner, the Stars will get a chance to clear it as the Oil Kings were in the zone. Mallory up to Van Heerden. Van Heerden pokes it ahead, sent back into the zone. Mallory with it. The Oil Kings still outside. Now here's a long pass up to Mead. Mead up the left-hand side. Mead with a burst of speed, shot right on. Saved and held on by the goalie. The face-off is kept in the zone, played down to Wayne. He lost the puck, picked up there by Oklahoma City, and then hoisted up into the netting. So the face-off will stay in the Oklahoma City zone.
Let's get one, Stars!
Face-off to the right of the Oklahoma City zone, 3:22 to play. Puck played out of the zone. Sent right back in by Harris. The Stars will get back on side. Number 10 for the Oil Kings plays it ahead. Harris grabs it at his own blue line and plays it across to Jasper, back to Harris. Harris. Get it ahead to Wayne. Now Soccer get ahead. Here's Wayne into the zone with Reynolds. Wayne skates it down low. Plays it back to Jasper at the point. He'll throw it toward the net. That was intercepted. He'll go out of the zone. Jasper gloved it down. It's taken there by number 13. He'll send it in. Bouncing puck along the boards. Played ahead, number 13 sends it around behind the net up the far side. Gavin Ray will pick it up for the Stars. Off the boards to Wayne. Knocked off the stick with 43 and sent back around behind the net. Harris plays it up the boards for Ray. Ray backhands it up to Wayne. Here's Wayne and Reynolds. Wayne with it. Wayne tried to get over the Reynolds. He got hauled down as he cut toward the net. Jasper sends it toward the goal. Save made. Puck to the corner. Jasper not able to keep it in. It comes down the ice. We got a race for it. Jasper will get there first. Pick up the puck in the slot area and skate it behind the net. Jasper's pass. It's Van Heerden. He'll flip it up. Glove down. And play it off the hand pass by the Oklahoma City player with a minute 59 play in the third period. Face off outside the Star zone. Face off of poke ahead, Mead. Tried to reach it. MAHSHL plays it ahead to Mead. Mead into the zone. Got poked off his stick. His puck kept in the zone. Number 49 will pick it up there for the Oil Kings. Sends it out of the zone, number 41. They got a 2-on-1 with number 43, but the Stars get back. Pass across, good play. Now it comes right out in front, so that was wide of the net. Played back to the point. Here's number 5. Lays it down to 41 along the board. Sent it right through the goal crease. The puck caroms up the boards. Evans for the Stars. Evans chips it ahead to Mallory. Here's Mallory skating through center. Lost the puck and it's brought in offsides. Face-off will come outside the Oil Kings zone. Now the Oil Kings will take a timeout, so we'll take the timeout with you. We'll be back here in just a minute. Out of the timeout, the face-off will come outside the Oklahoma City zone, right in front of the Oklahoma City bench. With Willington in to take the face-off, it'll be number 66 for the Oil Kings. Stars control it. Evans sends it in. Goalie will play it to the corner. Taken there by number 43. Long pass off the stick of Evans. Evans waits for teammates to get back inside. He gets hauled down. Loose. Laid ahead to Meade. Meade leaves it there for Willington. Willington had it knocked off the stick in the corner. Number 5 and Willington were under a minute to play. Willington tried to center. It was off a skate. Back the other way come the Oil Kings. Number 49 getting around, had a poke off his stick. Good play by the Stars. Number 49 got it back. Plays it to the corner. Number 43 and Van Heerden in the corner. 43 comes away with it. Knocked away by the Stars. And back they come 3-on-2. Evans up the right-hand side with Willington and Meade. Meade with a shot. He sent it over the net. Puck comes up the board. Played down low by Mallory. Willington chipped at it. Puck popped up along the board. Mallory threw it right in front off the stick of Evans. Evans plays it back to Van Heerden. Van Heerden's shot. That was off the stick. Deflects in the corner. 20 seconds to play in regulation. Down low and cleared out of the zone. Picked up there by Mallory. Mallory off the boards, intercepted by number 18. He'll send it in. Save made. Puck behind the net. 5 seconds to play. Centering pass to the back of the net. And the time's going to run down here. And the time has expired in the third period. And at the end of regulation, we're moving to overtime. It's the Kansas City Stars 1, the Oklahoma City Oil Kings 1. Now we're all set to start the overtime period. Not sure of the rules, but they do have a full 15-minute period up on the scoreboard, so we'll assume that's what it is until they change it. Overtime. Mid-America High School Hockey League playoff first round game. Kansas City Stars, Oklahoma City Oil Kings. Next goal wins. Off the face-off, it's sent back into the zone. Number 5 behind his own net. Backhands it up off the glass. Kept in the zone. Here's a chance for me trying to get around the defender. Me to the backhand. Me gets knocked down. Puck at the side of the net. And now it's covered up by the goalie as Meade ends up in the net, but the puck stayed out. Face-off will come to the right of the Oklahoma City goal. Scoring chance 17 seconds into this overtime period. Once again, the Oklahoma City goalie making a nice save off the face-off. Ray tried to pull the trigger. Sent down in the corner. Ray and number 62. The puck comes loose. 43 in there. 43 backhands it up. Number 49 with it. Kept in the zone. Threw right to the slot area and then cleared up to number 76, who skates it out of the zone. Pass across, intercepted by Harris. Harris played it across, number 76 with it. Trying to throw it to the front of the net. That was deflected, held into the point by number 5. Played down low to 76. Threw in the slot area. Here's a chance for number 42. Save made by Taylor. Number 43 with a scoring chance. Comes out of the zone. Here's Wayne, 2-on-1. Wayne with Reynolds. Wayne with a wrister. Save made. Rebound out front. And the goalie's got it covered under the pads. The tension associated with overtime hockey. Both teams with scoring chances already in the first minute. With a loose puck played out of the zone. Van Heerden will get it back near his own blue line. Plays it ahead for Evans, who sends it in. Around behind the net, number 18. Plays it at the corner. This is number 8, sending it up the boards. It's going to be held in by Mallory at the point. Played off the boards, trying to get it to Evans off his stick, or Mead rather. Mead, puck came right out front. Here's a chance for Wellington. A shot right through the goal crease. That was probably deflected. Van Heerden at the point. He'll send it, looking for a redirect. Puck caroms up the half-board far side. Oklahoma City will bring it out. This is number 41 with it. Plays it ahead. Number 8 picks it up there. Evans, puck came right out in front of the net. Deflected to the corner. Mead chipped it ahead. Number 48 keeps it in. Shot blocked to the side. Now it comes behind the goal. Van Heerden behind the net, being frustrated there by number 8. Puck came out in the slot area, but the Stars come away with it. Evans reaches back for it. Evans with Mead. Evans chips it ahead. Gets around the defenders. Got Mead cutting to the net. Evans over skates it. Played out of the zone. Number 8 off his skate. Gains possession with number 11. He'll send it in. Save made by Taylor. Puck out in front of the net. Grabbed there by Van Heerden and sent up the boards. Mallory, the captain, with it. Out of the zone. Sent right back in. Mallory ahead off the stick of Reynolds. Picked up there by the Oil Kings and skated behind the net. Number 5 brings it out now. Cycles it back around behind the net to the far side corner. Got Evans and Wayne. Wayne, Reynolds with it. Reynolds right out in front, tried to get it right. Here's a chance for Harrison. He shot it wide. Back to the point to Van Heerden. Played across, bouncing puck, deflected into the corner. Harris for the Stars. Harris with a tough angle shot right through the goal crease. And we got a whistle as the net got knocked loose. Face off will stay in the Oklahoma City zone.
Come on, let's get one right here, guys. Let's go, boys.
Face off to the right of the Oklahoma City goal.
Come on, Stars.
Off the face off Ray's shot was blocked. Stars keep it in now, deflected out of the zone. MAHSHL backhanded in. Played out number 41 with it. Number 41. Sends it in around behind the net. Puck comes up far side along the boards. Reynolds with a hit. Puck comes in front, picked up there by the Stars and hoisted back out. Number 62. At center will send it right back in. That hit the linesman. Puck along the boards. Wayne will play it back to Harris. Off a stick. Still in the zone. Played down along the boards. Puck down in the corner. Harris with it for the Stars. Gets it up to Ray off his stick. Number 62. Not able to keep it in. Backhands it down. And then played ahead. Here's a chance for Wayne. Wayne. Wayne with a shot. And a great save. Tony Wayne with a tremendous scoring opportunity. Got off a really good shot, but a terrific save by number 33 as he flashed the leather, made the save, and didn't allow a rebound. Now the puck behind the net. Ray with it. Ray tried to throw it in front. That was deflected into the corner. Reynolds with it. Reynolds pops up in the air. Picked up there and now played across. Here's number 49. Number 49 trying to get around the defender. Number 49 in. Save made by Taylor. Loose in front. Puck at the side of the net. Still in the corner. Battle for it. Here's a chance for the Oil Kings. Puck came right through the goal crease. Mallory with a scary moment there for the Stars. It's gloved down and held in. Number 43 with it. 43. Tough angle shot. Comes back to the point. It's going to be held in. Played down in the corner. Right through the goal crease. It's held in for the Stars. Stars 3-on-2. Reynolds will just send it down. An icy call against the Stars. Face off back in the Stars zone to the left of Taylor. Face off, played back, loose puck in the slot area, picked up by Jasper out of the zone, sent back to center, off the stick of Jasper. Willington there. Willington and Jasper. Jasper comes away with it, sends it out of the zone, off the stick of Harris. Here's number 11 with a chance. Shot, rebound right out in front, puck comes back and fell in, intercepted by the Stars. Willington pass and fanned on it, now flips it into the zone, back in and in the slot area. Number 11 with it, placed off the boards. Evans steps in front of that, bouncing puck at center. Swept away there by Harris, right in front of the Oklahoma City bench. Jasper picks it up for the Stars. Jasper sends it into the corner. Evans will get there first. Evans throws it right out front. Loose puck in front of the net. And the goalie pounces on it and covers it up. .41 to play in overtime. Off the face-off, back to the point. Van Heerden, he'll send it toward the net. Save made. Puck to the corner. Meade for the Stars, plays it back to the point, but number 20 there for the Oil Kings. Back the other way. Number 20 plays it across. Here's the chance for the Oil Kings. The puck goes in on goal. Cleared away by the Stars. Mallory with it. Mallory backhands it up. Picked up there by Willington. Willington off the boards. Cycle back out of the zone. Number 20 with it. Number 20 plays it to his forehand. Carries it back in the zone with a shot. And that's gloved and held on by Taylor.
Let's go, Stars!
Face off to the right of the Stars' goal. Face off, the Stars come away with it. Ray with it. Ray with a burst of speed up the right-hand side. Ray sends it in around behind the net. Reynolds on the forecheck, number 10 there. Reynolds pokes it away. Ray swings it toward the net and was blocked. Play there by number 10 for the Oil Kings up the board. This is number 49 with it. Pass ahead, intercepted by Van Heerden and knocked off his stick. Jasper back there for the Stars. Harris rather plays it out of the zone, tried to get it to Wayne. It was off his stick. Plays the center. Reynolds gets it to Wayne. Wayne carries it in onside. Wayne trying to get around the defender. Wayne leaves it there for Ray. Knocked off his stick. Back to Van Heerden. He'll send it toward the net, looking for a redirect. It was deflected just wide. I think Reynolds might have got a stick on it. Now the puck comes out of the zone. Van Heerden there for the Stars, plays it in. It's intercepted at center by the Oil Kings, but a nice back check by Harris. And then around the linesman had to do a nice dance to get out of the way, and it's whistled for an icing against the Oil Kings.
Let's go, Stars!
Off the face, off the puck tied up in the circle. Ray steps in. Now it comes out. Harris trying to pinch in, keep it in, but he's not able to. Good play by MAHSHL to chip it up the boards. Number 11 there for the Oil Kings. There's Wayne back the other way with Reynolds. Wayne trying to get around the defender. Back into the slide area. Intercepted by number 76. He lost the puck. Harris pinching down, kicks it down into the corner. He and 49. Harris put it to the side of the net. Harris gets it back and had it knocked off his stick. The puck came right in front of the net, paddled away by the goalie. Played off the boards and out of the zone down the ice, and this should be another icing against the Oil Kings. Face off back in the Oil Kings zone, 7:46 to play in overtime. Next goal wins. Willington to take the draw. Opposite number 8. The two referees are over at the Oklahoma City bench. Not sure what this is about. And whatever it was, that explanation's over, and
Let's go, Stars! Let's get it back in!
we're ready to continue. Willington on the face-off, the puck tied up in the circle, kept in by Van Heerden. Plays it down into the corner. Number 62 is swinging up the boards. Out of the zone, but Mallory there for the Stars. Mallory plays it ahead off the skate of Willington. Number 44 skates it back out of the zone. Number 8 will pick it up for the Oil Kings. Into the zone. Skates it in down low. Throws it in the front of the net. The puck went behind the goal. I'm not sure Taylor saw it. Play to the corner. This is number 41 with it. Threw it right to the front of the net. The puck leaves from the slot area. Hit from the Stars back the other way. Meade with Evans. Over to Evans. There's Evans on the right-hand side. Evans with a wrister. Meade with a rebound, but he couldn't control it. Stolen by Willington. Tried to get around the defender. Does. Willington still with it and had it knocked off his stick. It's cleared out of the zone. Picked up there by Mallory. He'll send it back in as the Stars get back on side. A great scoring opportunity. Evans with the shot. Willington had it roll off his stick. Puck still in the zone. Picked up there. Here's a shot by Harris. That was blocked. Puck at the top of the circle. Picked up by number 41. Cleared out of the zone. Intercepted by Willington. Now the puck pops up right down the front of us. Played into the zone by the Oil Kings. They make a change. Played ahead. Now Meade. Meade with Willington. Meade trying to cut it to the front of the net. A good play by number 62 to knock him off the stick. A wrister by Harris in the corner. Centering attempt by Ray is blocked. Now he gets the puck at the side of the net. The puck to the near side corner. Centering pass right through the goal crease. Play back down by Wayne. Getting it down low, threw it right through the goal crease. Wayne was there, but it was out of his reach. And it's picked up again by the Oil Kings and played out of the zone. Glove down here to chance for number 42, but a great defensive play by Jasper to break that up. Now poked ahead by Wayne, had it taken away. Number 20, he gets hit. Picked up there by number 18. He'll send it into the zone. And it's grabbed there by Gavin Ray. With a face-off circle, cross-ice pass to Jasper. Laid ahead off the stick. Number 43, trying to get around the defender. Circle the back, centering attempt. That was blocked by Wayne. Wayne comes away with it for the Stars. Tony Wayne up the ice. Wayne with Ray. And Reynolds lost the puck. Back the other way. Here's the chance for number 43. Number 43 with a wrister. Save made by Taylor, and he'll hang on to it. No rebound. Scoring opportunity for the Oil Kings. Matthew Taylor denying that with a nice save. Faced off to his right. Battle for the puck in the corner. Number 45 centered it. Now it's played back to the corner. Evans picks it up for the Stars. Backhands it up to Mallory. Mallory skating it through center, carries it into the zone. Mallory with a burst of speed. Put the red one. Score! Mallory scored! And the Stars have won it! Brandon Mallory with the wrist shot. It beats the goalie. 4:50 to 4:57 to play in overtime. And the Stars have won it. Xander Mallory's goal in overtime. He'll advance to play either the Northwest Arkansas Ice Hogs or the Kansas City Knights tomorrow at 3:30 here at Cable Dahmer Arena. Stars players celebrating down in the corner. Mallory with a wrister, and all day long it was really difficult to get anything past the goalie. The Stars win it in overtime by a score of 2-1.